Hello, it is Monday, June 16th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Monday crossword today, so I'm going to be attempting to solve this approachable early week themed puzzle reasonably quickly. I'll try and do it as a bit of a speed solve, and we'll see how it turns out. And today's hopefully speedy edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Aaron Spiller, Charles Labus, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to the four of them, benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign, for generously supporting this channel, keeping it going day by day. It really does make it possible. Thank you to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do so, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos available to patrons and for benefactors like those I've just mentioned, the official Daily Solve mug as well. Thanks again to all of the patrons. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a collaborative construction by Jill Rafaloff and Michelle Sontarp, 2 puzzles each to their names, and it was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. It's a Monday crossword, so I will attempt to solve it on the quicker side. We'll see how that goes. Let's start solving. 3-player trick-taking game. I actually don't know. Thar She Blows. Whoops. Sing-along activity at a bar. Karaoke. Colorful shrubs in the genus Rhododendron. I'm not sure offhand. Oh, is this Scat? I've never played this, but I've heard the name of the game. Colorful shrubs, not sure. Hazy. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the clue. Difficult air to see through, and then that probably makes this azaleas, the colorful shrubs. So pitcher's stats are ERAs, earned run averages, I think. In an irritable mood, testy. So this was haze, not hazy. Oh, difficult air to see through. It is a haze. Voice below soprano would be the alto voice. In sync bandmate of Justin Timberlake. Oh, Joey something, I guess. Bird whose name sounds like a letter of the alphabet, J. So letters before a criminal's alias, aka also known as, and affirmative is yes. Not working as a police officer off duty, I suppose. Vaccine approving organization, the FDA. Skilled is adept. Pack down is tamp down. Floor model is a demonstration unit. What a first crush might be dismissed as puppy love. Yiddish laments could be oys. Bread purchase could be a loaf. Slugger Sammy would be Sammy Sosa. Blank buddy, bosom buddy. Yahoo alternative is AOL. Lower one's estimation of is devalue. Finger, or what a finger dials on a phone, could be a digit. Slanted edges, as on mirrors, would be the bevels around the frame, or I guess the edge of the glass could be as well. Sticky stuff is, I don't know, like most first-year college students would be, I don't know that either. Rapper Lil Nas X. UFO crew would be ETs, extraterrestrials. Black Friday or Cyber Monday event would be a sale. What is the sticky stuff? Adhesive, that's what it is. Walkways are paths. Greek theater would be an Odeon. Longtime sketch comedy show in brief, SNL, Saturday Night Live. Groundbreaking invention for ancient farmers, the hoe. Like most first-year college students are, teenage, I see. Setting for make way for ducklings, I guess would be the pond. Short stiletto shoe would be kitten heel. Blank stadium, former DC sports venue, I don't know. Boxer who stung like a bee, Ali. Outset would be the, intro? I'm not sure. Lucifer would be Satan. NSYNC bandmate Joey, I don't know. Fatoni, I don't know. Locale for a person with a green thumb is garden. Before poetically is air. Maybe it is that with an O here, maybe. Outset. Yeah, the get-go is the outset. Okay, that's what it is. Dog biter would be a flea. Supermarket tabloids informally would be rags. And then RFK Stadium, former DC sports venue. All right. Treat on a stick that you lick. A popsicle? Author Louisa May Alcott. Like cursive handwriting typically is loopy. Styled after is a la. Parking place would be a parking lot. Put together as a scrapbook would be what? Collaged? No. Oh yeah, no, it could be that because it could be present tense. Put always gets me. But it's not that because cash dispensers are ATMs. So compile, there we go. Bandit at sea is a pirate. Half calf, coffee order, half caffeine. Bronze statue in Rockefeller Center is Atlas. High-end German camera brand is Leica. Adolescent woe is acne. First channel to offer 24-hour reporting must have been CNN, cable news network. Beer barrel is a keg. Squealed as an informant, sang like a canary. Movie marketed towards a primarily female audience informally. Chick flick, I guess. Some bygone theaters, are they RKO theaters? RKOs, maybe? 2015 Adele hit that won 3 Grammys. Is it Hello? Revolutionary Guevara, Che Guevara. No longer cool way to say cool would be hep, I suppose. And swords whose points were once dipped in dye before a duel would be épées, I guess, so you can see the touches. Spot that may be affected by a Charlie horse. Calf muscle. Small case for needles. An étui. This is very much a bit of crosswordese these days. Things left after tearing checks out of checkbooks. Stubs. That's definitely an older thing. West Point, in brief, would be the U.S. Military Academy or Marine Academy or something. Disengagement due to a conflict of interest would be excusal. Yeah. Finish. Maybe not. Rio de Janeiro. Okay, that was wrong. Recusal, sorry. Finish is end. Praiseful poem is an ode, the official poetic form of the New York Times crossword. Left hanging between 2 stages would be in limbo. The first words, look at that. All of these clues would be, oh, a baby. These are babies of different animal species. Affirmative at sea is I and slow gin fizz. There we go. That was the crossword. There we go. So we've got, let's check out our theme. The first word of 18, 23, 36, 49, or 56 across is a baby. So a kitten, a joey, a puppy, a calf, and a chick are babies of cats, kangaroos, dogs, cows, and chickens. I had to sort of think about each of those individually, but there we go. And although there are other species than the ones I listed in the cases of some of these. And this was a case where, in order to solve the revealer, the sort of clue and answer that tie the whole puzzle together, you do actually need to look at the other answers. You can't just look at each one individually. So out of character with some Monday puzzles in that respect, but I think this is an approachable enough theme that it's absolutely perfectly appropriate on a Monday. No complaints there. Yeah, very nice. And we've got 5 theme answers plus a revealer, which is pretty good for a Monday puzzle. We're squeezing a reasonably high amount of thematic material in there, and they're pretty long answers, each one. Anyway, there we go. I thought that was a good, solid Monday puzzle. Let me know how you felt in the Daily Solve Discord chat server or the comments below the video. Always curious to know how people fared with these variously tuned puzzles. And of course, and there's a link to that description, that Daily Solve Discord chat server in the description field underneath the video, of course. A nice friendly chat community over there. Of course, it's always a help if you subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying these videos. Thanks to those who have done that. And I'll be back tomorrow for a Tuesday crossword. Should be another reasonably approachable early week puzzle, but I'll attempt to solve it in an odd way where I will just look at the down clues and see how far that takes me. Join me for that, but until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Monday. Take care.